Hi guys, and welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed Britton. And yes, I know I'm in the same shirt I've been in the last couple of videos. I am bulk filming. This is my mental health weekend, and I am taking that as an initiative to film a few videos. I don't know if I'm going to film any more past this one, but if you saw this shirt in several videos, I'm sorry. Am I though? Okay, the title of this video is basically what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to talk about the 5 characters over all the books I've read this year that I feel are the characters that are my ride or dies. These are not book boyfriends. These are not characters like that. These are the characters that if the authors come out with another book and they fuck with these people, I may have to fuck up said author. You hurt my little cinnamon rolls. We may have issues. Characters. I did this with a couple of characters last year to discuss them in my awards. 2 of these, my top 2, are tied as my favorite characters of the year. But I thought this would be a fun idea to do. Comment down below and let me know if you can you guess any of the characters on this list? I know Lori, you can guess one of them at least. And Nikki, you should be able to guess another one because it's a book you suggested me to read. And I had Hope read it. So, give y'all a couple of seconds to make your comments down below. I'm gonna get a drink from my lovely tea over here because I've been book filming. Okay. So, not all these books. I'm not done making my tops of the year list. I don't know how many I'm going to be talking about in my tops of the year list. These may fall on that. These may not fall on that. But these are the characters out of everything I've read that stand out of, I just want to hug them, love them, put them in my pocket, protect them, and make sure nothing ever does them harm. Okay. I will state I thought it was kind of funny that all 5 are men. Well, all 5 are male-presenting people. Male-presenting. You'll understand when we talk about the first one. Earlier this year, I read this. It's one of the coziest books I've read this year. It's not the coziest, but it's one of the coziest. And it's one of the ones that's like, might make the list, might not, depending on where I cut off my number. But the first character I would like to talk about is Thimble from Legends and Lattes. Thimble is a ratkin that bakes. Doesn't talk unless it's about ingredients he needs. Enough said. Anybody fucks with Thimble, we gonna square up. If you don't know what Legends and Lattes is, who are you? And are you new to the space? Legends and Lattes is a super popular, cozy fantasy novel about Viv, who's an orc who used to be what are they called? Used to fight and battle mercenary, but now is opening up the first ever coffee shop in the city of Thune. Has to introduce everybody to coffee and the things that ensue from there. And the lovely succubus. Oh, love this. This is such a cozy novel. But I did read this earlier this year, so it's been a minute since I've been from it, so I might not love it as much as I love some of the others I've read. To let you know, I have read a little over 200, so we don't know the final count until the end of December, but Take that as you will. But, yes. I couldn't do this list and not mention Thimble. Because Thimble's adorable, and I'm not the only one who has stated this about Thimble, that Thimble is Thimble. Mess with our baby ratkin, and us booktubers, and bookstagrammers, and book talkers, and book twitterers, I don't know, will come for you. Now, all the rest come from Mel Romance. Are we shocked? This next one is the one that I said that Nikki might be able to guess. And that is Eddie from Someday by Emma Scott. First off, this book follows Max and Silas as they meet and slowly fall in love while dealing with their own traumas. Max is a former alcoholic who meets Silas at an AA meeting. Silas has his own issues from his dad involving conversion therapy and a lot of other stuff. He is very anti-gay, very anti-love, anti-everything. Has a fiance, even though the fiance knows that he will never love her, knows the truth. And then Max ends up accidentally becoming his father's doctor. And then they fall in love. Well, Eddie is Silas's brother, who is on the Asperger's spectrum. And he lives his life every day right now during this like he's in a Victorian novel. Talks as if he's from a Charles Dickens novel type of thing. And he is just one of the kindest, sweetest people that have gone through some hard things in his life as well. Their father, him and Silas's father, is not the kindest of souls. Matter of fact, if I was to make a list of characters that I want to shoot in the head, their father would be probably high up on that list. But yes, I had to make this list with Eddie, because Eddie needs more room to shine and blossom and just, yeah, I'm going to try not to cry here. Whatever. Next, I would say Lori could guess this one as well, because she's the one that recommended this series to me. So I need to finish this series, but I found out I need to read another series before I can read the last two books. So listen, it's a project. But I am going to be talking about Lucas from book 2 in the Necessary Evil series, Psycho. Lucas Blackwell used to be an FBI agent until the fact that all of his clairvoyant abilities started getting to him, that he could touch people and know everything about them. Well, Lucas meets August, whose entire family is a family of serial killers who kill people that the law protects, like old rich guys, priests and stuff that do horrible things. They take out bad guys that really need to be taken out. Well, August accidentally touches Lucas, and then Lucas sees everything. Thus, their relationship ensues. But Lucas is by far my favorite character in this entire world. He is adorable and needs to be protected, and that's all I'm really gonna say on him. Like, I don't got a lot to say on these characters, except you hurt him, I will hurt you. That's said. Coming in second place by like an inch is Lennon from the Fake Boyfriends series. Lennon is a sports reporter. And Lennon, yes, is named after one of the Beatles. He meets Ollie, and Ollie convinces him to sit at his table as his fake boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Even though Ollie isn't out, but introduces him to his family as his fake boyfriend, and then things ensue from there. But Lennon, by far, is my favorite character. This is not my favorite couple, but by far is my favorite. If you don't know what the Fake Boyfriend series is, each book follows a different couple. The first one follows a straight guy and a gay guy going on a date to a wedding. Because the straight guy actually told the whole town that he was gay. Or told his ex that he was gay to break up with her. And she told basically the whole town. So she had to bring his fiance. And lo and behold, they fall in love. And then followed one of their friends and a football player. Then you've got a hockey player. Then you've got more football players. There's a baseball. There's a rock star, another hockey player. Listen, this shit is amazing. One of my favorite book series of the time. When we do my favorite series of the year, this is definitely on it. This and the next one are like the top 2 series of the year. But Lennon is my precious everything. He writes all the stories about each of the players that want to come out and the things that ensue from them. It's just, this series is just perfection and probably needs a reread fairly soon. And I need to get the illustrated covers so I have them too before they go bye-bye. Just saying. And last but not least, Lori, did you get this one right? Because I know it's your answer to this. And that is Wade. In the Soulbound series. I don't remember exactly which one in the series that he is introduced in. But Wade is a precious being. Wade is a shape-shifting dragon who eats you at a house and home. I don't know what else to say about Wade except Wade is Wade. You have to read this series to fully understand why people like me and Lori stan Wade so much, and we are waiting on Wade's book, which will be the next book in this universe. And if the author does not do Wade justice, I'm going to be severely angry. Because Wade deserves peace and happiness and love and everything that goes with it. Because Wade is Wade. It's Wade. Just, yeah. So those are the 5 characters that I will stand on any hill and defend if I see someone attacking these characters. Comment down below, do you have any characters that you read this year that are not book boyfriends, that are not, like, they don't necessarily have to be the main characters of the books. Like I said, all of them except for 1 or 2 are side characters. That you would stand on a hill and die to protect. Comment those down and let me know. I'm always excited to see people's answers to this. So, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you're new, hit that subscribe. Because you know you wanna. Because this is the start of my end of year content. I still gotta work on the rest. But I thought this would be the perfect video to start all of this into the year funness. But that's all I've got for y'all guys remember, kids, always be fabulously yourself. Oh, bye!